Certainly talk the talk. Now they've got a... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense with that left jab. Some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How are they still standing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get paid.
Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Quick punch scores. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Nice counter. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. No rest for the weary. You'd like to see more jabs. Good count. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they...
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Can't land that jab. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
Great work.
There's the bell for round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the 5th we go. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
And this is a you hit me hard out. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice. There's the bell to start round 6. Beautiful counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he fails to score with that left hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both men step back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How did they...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
And now you've let him...
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. A straight right just misses. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when they catch you.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Fiend Days now needs to...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Where did that come from? Down she goes. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
That...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
You better not have drawn up there. I still won.
You never know with these scorecards.
I would
That
have said.
will go down.
That boy just threw there the fire. God bless him.